Welcome and Shalom. Welcome to Scriptures 365. Today is the 11th day, and we will be reading Proverbs 11. But before I get going, I'm reading out of the Tanakh, which is the Hebrew Bible. It stands for, let me get it right, Torah, Nevi'im, and Ketuvim. In other words, the laws or the teachings, which are the first 5 books. It stands for prophets and for writings, which comes out to the acronym of Tanakh. So instead of Yahweh or Yahowah or Jehovah or God, I will use the term Elohim, which also stands for a title of God. We know that Elohim means the Most High God. So let's go right into chapter 11, verse 1. False scales are an abomination to Elohim, and honest weight pleases him. When arrogance appears, disgrace follows, but wisdom is with those who are unassuming. The integrity of the upright guides them. The divisiveness of the treacherous leads them to ruin. Wealth is of no avail on the day of wrath, but righteousness saves from death. 5. The righteous is the blameless man. Let me do that again. 5. The righteous of the blameless man smooths his way, but the wicked man is felled by his wickedness. The righteous is the upright saves them, but the treacherous are trapped in their malice. At death, the hopes of a wicked man are doomed, and the ambition of evil men comes to nothing. The upright man is rescued from trouble, and the wicked man takes his place. The impious man destroys his neighbors through speech, but through their knowledge the upright are rescued. When the righteous prosper, the city exalts. When the wicked perish, there are shouts of joy. A city is built up by the blessing of the upright, but it is torn down by the speech of the wicked. He who speaks contemptuous of his fellow man is devoid of sense. A prudent man keeps his peace. A base fellow gives away secrets, but a trustworthy soul keeps a confidence. 14. For want of strategy, an army falls, but victory comes with much planning. Harm awaits him who stands surety for another. He who spurns pledging shall be secure. A graceful woman obtains honor. Ruthless men obtain wealth. A kindly man benefits himself. A cruel man makes trouble for himself. 18. The wicked man earns illustrious wages, but he who sows righteousness has a true reward. Righteousness is a prop of life, but to pursue evil leads to death. Men of crooked mind are an abomination to Elohim, but those whose way is blameless please him. Assuredly, the evil man will not escape, but the offspring of the righteous shall be saved. Like a gold ring in the snout of a pig, is a beautiful woman bereft of sense. What a righteous desire can only be good, What the wicked hope for stirs wrath. 24. No one man gives generously and ends with more. Another sins on doing the right thing and incurs a loss. A generous person enjoys prosperity. He who satisfies others shall himself be saddened. He who withholds gain earns the curse of the people, but blessings are on the head of the one who dispenses it. Verse 27. He who earnestly seeks what is good pursues what is pleasant. He who is bent on evil, upon him it shall come. He who trusts in his wealth shall fall, but the righteous shall flourish like foliage. He who makes trouble for his household shall inherit the wind. A fool is a slave to the wise-hearted. 30. The fruit of the righteous is the tree of life. A wise man captivates people. If the righteous on earth get their desert, how much more the wicked man and the sinner? And this concludes the reading of Proverbs chapter 11. Let's read Psalms. Yesterday we stopped at Psalms 30. We finished Psalms 31. So today we will start at Psalms 32. Psalm 32, verse 1. Of David, a maskil. Happy is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered over. Happy the man whom Elohim does not hold guilty, and in whose spirit there is no deceit. As long as I said nothing, my limbs wasted away from my anguish, roaring all day long. For night and day your hand lay heavy on me. My vigor waned as in the summer drought. Selah. Verse 5. Then the knowledge of my sin to you, I did not cover up my guilt. I resolved, I will confess my transgression to Elohim, and you forgave the guilt of my sin. Selah. Verse 6. Therefore, let your faithful man pray to you upon discovering his sin, that the rushing mighty waters not overtake him. You are my shelter. You preserve me from distress. You surround me with the joyous shouts of deliverance. Selah. 8. Let me enlighten you and show you which way to go. Let me offer counsel. My eye is on you. Be not like a senseless horse or mule, whose movement must be curbed by bit and bridle. Far be it from you. Many are the torment of the wicked, but he who trusts in Elohim shall be surrounded with favor. 11. Rejoice in Elohim and exult, O you righteous, shout for joy, all you upright men. Chapter 33. Sing forth, O you righteous, to Elohim it is fit, to the upright acclaim him. Praise Elohim with the lyre, with an 10-stringed harp. Sing to him a new song. Play sweetly with shout and joy. For the word of Elohim is right. His every deed is faithful. He loves what is right and just. The earth is, verse 5 again. He loves what is right and just. The earth is filled of Elohim faithful care. By the word of Elohim the heavens were made, by the breath of his mouth all their hosts. He heaps up the ocean waters like a mount, stores the depth and the vaults. Let all the earth for Elohim. 8. Let all the earth fear Elohim. Let all the inhabitants of the world dread him. For he spoke, and it was. He commanded, and it endured. Elohim features the plan of nations, brings to naught the designs of people. What Elohim plans endures forever, what he designs for ages on end. Happy the nation whom Elohim is Elohim, the people he has chosen for his own. Elohim looks down from heaven, he sees all mankind. From his dwelling place he gazes on all the inhabitants of the earth. 15. He who fashions the heart of them all, who discerns all their doings. Kings are not delivered by a large force. Warriors are not saved by great strength. 17. Horses are a false hope for deliverance. For all their great power, they provide no escape. Truly the eyes of Elohim is on those who fear him, who wait for his faithful care, to save them from death, to sustain them from famine. We set our hope on Elohim. He is our help and shield. 21. In him our hearts rejoice, for in his holy name we trust. May we rejoice, Elohim, our faithful care, as we have put our hope in you. Psalms 34, 1. Of David, when he feigned madness in the presence of Abimelech, who turned him out, and he left. I bless Elohim at all times. Praise of him is ever in my mouth. I glory in Elohim. Let the lowly hear it and rejoice. Exalt Elohim with me. Let us extol his name together. I turned to Elohim, and he answered me. He saved me from all my terrors. Men look to him and are radiant. Let their faces not be downcast. 7. Here is a lowly man who called, and Elohim listened and delivered him from all the troubles. The angel of Elohim camps round those who fear him and rescue them. Taste and see how good Elohim is. Happy the man who takes refuge in him. Fear Elohim, you have considered ones. For those who fear him lack nothing. 11. Lions have been reduced to starvation, but those who turn to Elohim shall not lack any good. Come, my son, listen to me. I will teach you what it is to fear Elohim. 13. Who is the man who is eager for life, who desires years of good fortune? Guard your tongue from evil, your lips from deceitful speech. Shun evil and do good. Seek enmity and pursue it. The eyes of Elohim are on the righteous. The ears are attentive to their cry. The face of Elohim is set against evildoers, to erase the name from the earth. 18. They cry out, and Elohim hears and saves them from all their troubles. Elohim is close to the brokenhearted. Those crushed in the spirit are delivered. Through the misfortunes of the righteous by many, Elohim will save him from them all. Keep all his bones intact, not one of them being broken. One misfortune is the death blow of the wicked. The foes of the righteous shall be ruined. 23. Elohim redeems the life of his servants. All who take refuge in him shall not be ruined. Thank you for joining me. This concludes the reading of Psalms for today. I hope you all enjoyed Scriptures 355 for today, and hopefully you'll join me again tomorrow in day 12, and may Yahowah bless you richly. In Yeshua's name, amen. Shalom.